Well, praise the Most High today, family. Praise the Most High today. Family, it is an absolutely gorgeous day here in the Carolinas, and we're so glad to see it. So good to be in the land of the living, as we always like to say, because it is. Giving praise to the Most High, Yahuwah. Hallelujah. Like I said, it's an absolutely gorgeous day, family. No clouds in the sky. Beautiful Carolina blue skies. The sun is nice and bright, giving us warmth. It's cold as all outdoors. I tell you the truth, it's cold out here today. But I like breathing in this fresh air. I like getting this sunshine on my skin. Being in the great outdoors. Hallelujah. And I do hope everyone else is well, and that you have nice weather in your neck of the woods, and that you're able to get out and get some fresh air, some sunshine, and the Most High willing, some good exercise. Hallelujah. And also as well, we do have a grand idea we want to share today. We're going to jump right into it. And it's called Absolute All or Nothing at All. Absolute All or Nothing at All. And this idea started, family, by my script the other day. I know I got up and read it. It had to be like 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. But it's Amos 5:14 through 15. Seek good and not evil, that you may live. That's enough in itself right there, family, to end our whole idea for today. Seek good and not evil, that you may live. So Yahuwah Sabaoth will be with you, as you have spoken. Hate evil, love good, establish justice in the gate, in the way. It may be that Yahuwah Sabaoth will be gracious to the remnant of Yosef. It may be. If you follow them orders. If you keep them laws, keep them statutes, them commands, like he said to do. See, family, when the Most High was speaking to me about this idea, I was like, Pop, why can't I give some good news sometimes? And we had this question a few weeks back, if not a week or so back. Like, why can't I be the one to give some good news? Be the bearer of some good news that makes people happy. Why can't I give some wise sayings? Do some deep research. Read over the lost books. And make them plain to folks, like so many of our brothers and sisters do. Breaking down the Hebrew words. He said, Robert, I ain't make you like that. I made you unique. And so are they. They're uniquely called to do a specific job for the kingdom. I said, Pop, I want to tell some good news. I hate to be the bearer of bad news all the time. He said, it's not bad news, it's good news. And he reminded me of what he told me the last time. This is good news. You're warning people to turn from their sins so they won't die and go to hell. Right along with Hasatan and his imps. Because he didn't make that place for us folks. He made it for Hasatan and his imps, his demons, his fallen. But if you side with him, he's going to put you right where he put them. And like I said, I got that Amos like 2 or 3 in the morning. Then the Most High woke me up at 5:43. I remember 5:43 because it's so close to 5:44. But that's the actual word he gave me, 5:44, and it's a reoccurring word that he gives me, and it's we're using both the Strong's Hebrew word, which means faithfulness, truth, and also we're using the Greek word, which means disobey, disobedient. refuse to listen, refuse to believe. So we can see the balance. We can see the scales, or us having to weigh the scales for ourselves. And I think back to this guy. We was on the street, and one of my boys approached him, and he popped out a knife and said, "Okay, which way you want to go?" He was looking at all of us, talking about which way you want to go. I'm like, I ain't got nothing to do with you, bro. I ain't trying to kind of have I don't have no bad intent towards you. Unless you hit my boy with that knife, now we're gonna have to get you. But my boy had some words with him. I think we were walking by him, and he brushed his shoulder against my boy. And before we knew it, my boy done hollered at him, screamed on him. And the old man pulled out a pocket knife and was ready to cut him. And he was like, which way you want to go? Which way you want to go? Which way you want to go? I'm like, I ain't going nowhere. I'm headed this way. Bye. And I just took out walking, and my boy was about to fight him. But he saw us leaving. He said, you ain't even worth it. He didn't want to scrap with that knife. That's what it was. But that's how the Most High is with us. Which way you want to go? But he's not holding a knife to us. He's not holding a gun to our head. This is voluntarily. Just like this Greek word is saying, when you dig deeper into it, it's saying they voluntarily oppose the truth, oppose the teachings of the Most High, his laws, his statutes, his commandments, his Torah. And I was thinking, Pop, why would somebody do that? Because they enjoy what they're doing now. See, folks enjoy sin, family, and I did too. I ain't gonna lie, I used to love it. I used to like it. It really wasn't a love-hate relationship. It really wasn't a love relationship. All the time it was hate, because I was opposing myself. Let's get some more word in us. And we see how the Most High feels about it. And we see that in Revelations 3:16. So then, because you are lukewarm and neither cold or hot, I will vomit you out of my mouth. And one text says, I will spew you out of my mouth, which means to spit. And vomit is even worse, because he's upchucking, getting it all out, from the gut on out, not just in the mouth. And this is what he's saying today. Either you're hot or you're cold. And he wants us hot on fire for him. Like our lives depend on it. And that the lives of our loved ones depend on it. And just like in the prior recording about separating from people, places, and things, we're wanting the Most High to deliver our loved ones, but they're watching us. We're on display for them loved ones you talking about you can't reach. Oh boy, you're on display. They're trying to see what you're gonna do. Like you keep talking about that bruise stuff. You bruise this, you Israelite, Yasharal, this and that. But how about your character? How about your lukewarm? But how about you being lukewarm in front of them? Or cold. That's the word, you being cold in front of them. Or you treating them cold because they're not following you into the kingdom. Well, how can they when they looking at you every day like, nah, you ain't, something ain't adding up with you, buddy. Now I see. I'm weighing you on my scale, and you ain't all about what you say. Therefore, I don't trust what you're saying. Then Isaiah 25:1 shows us how Yahuwah is towards us. Oh, Yahuwah, you are my Elohim. I will exalt you and praise your name. For in perfect faithfulness, you have done marvelous things, things planned long ago. So Robert, you mean to tell me the Most High already know who's going to make it and who's not? Yeah, he still gives us an opportunity, a chance to do the right thing, to serve him with gladness. Yes, he does. And I found this note on this verse. Some interpret this verse as a song of praise to Yahuwah for delivering Yahuwah's people, his justice against enemies, his victory over enemies, his kingdom, his faithfulness to Yasharal, his plans, his control of time and space. See, that's what we have to let sink into our hearts and minds, family. The Most High controls everything all the time. So our confession should be, I'm always in the right place at the right time. Minds go like this: I'm in the right place at the right time all the time. Doing what I'm made and called to do. Like I say, thank you, Pop. Serve the Most High with gladness. See, we should be excited about the Most High, family. We shouldn't have to have someone come tell us that we're lukewarm and not on fire for the Most High. Therefore, our whole entire existence is in jeopardy. Our entire eternity is in jeopardy. Cause how you gonna want to be with somebody you don't want to be with today? How you gonna want to be with them for the rest of your eternity, or for eternity? How you gonna want to spend time with them in eternity, but you don't want to have nothing to do with them now? Don't make sense, do it? But this was so clear when the Most High revealed it to me this morning. What's the absolute all or nothing at all? Absolute all or nothing at all. So he's saying he wants everything you got. Everything we got. All you got. Give me all you got. Give me all you got. All you got. Give it to me, lady. That song ringing in my head because that's what the Most High wants. He wants his assembly, his people, to give him all that we got. And to be set apart. Thank you, Pop. Just like we were speaking on how can our family members look at us and want to come to Yahuwah. That's how we are as his chosen people. The text says we're the light of the world. The city that sits on the hill, Yasharal, Jerusalem, literally. And the text also says we're a light unto the Gentiles. How are we going to be a light to them and our light is out? Or it's dim? Ain't even bright enough to... What the text say, a lamp to my feet and a light unto my path. Your light ain't even enough to light your path up, let alone to brighten up the whole area so other people behind you can see where to walk. You're lukewarm. What a bad way to go, family. Yeah, I said, Pop, I want to tell some good news for a change. I want to make people happy. He said, this is good news, that they have another opportunity. And a while ago, I was like, the Most High was telling me, you're like the last warning some people are going to get. And this was quite a while ago. And I started picking up on that. I would say stuff to people, they didn't listen, they die, get killed, go to prison. They die, get killed, go to prison. So what you gonna do today, family? So what about you? Are you gonna give the Most High your all and quit shucking and jiving? As my friend Isaiah used to say, Most High rest his soul. He said, young blood, you shucking and jiving. I said, I don't know what shucking and jiving means, but I ain't doing none of that. I'm real. He was a much older fella than I, but I like hanging around him. He used to come around the docks or this moving company I work for and pick up the cardboard and resell it. And I just took a liking to him. We talk about the Most High a lot. So I started hanging around him, going to church with him. Well, you shucking and jiving today, family? Because you know if he controls space and time, that means he knows your heart. And the text says he judges the heart. And we so quick to say, the Lord knows my heart. You right. And that's how he judges you, because he knows the layers you try to cover up, you'll miss. Well, I enjoy this sun. Hallelujah. It's amazing how you can be cold and hot at the same time. We do love you, family, so much and appreciate you. We appreciate all the love you're giving us, sharing with us, the likes, the comments, the follows, the shares. It means a lot. It means a whole lot. It encourages us to do what we're doing. Pardon me, family. Even though it's not always good news or happy-go-lucky news. Oh, we know it ain't no such thing as luck. Hallelujah. I'm gonna have to let that be my time, family. I want to keep talking, but we're done. Once again, it's all back on you. See, the blood's not gonna be on my hands. I can't afford it. You stay up, keep pushing forward in the right direction. Shalom.